Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can add free fonts for your HTML system or your HTML website. And I'm working on a system that's going to make vintage style logos or designs. And I found one on Google, free fonts, and I like this one. It's a vintage style font, but I don't have it on my system, and this is the system I'm working on, which curves any font. Let me type something here to show you. Sample, and then we're gonna choose the font type. I got many already added here, and I'm gonna use vintage. I really like this font, and I'm gonna curve up, make it bigger, and this is the font that I have that is vintage so far. But as you can see, I don't have the one that I want, which is this one. And it's called Smokum. That's the name of the font that I want, and I want to place it right below on font type below vintage. As you can see, I have the paint stain font, which is not related with vintage stuff, so I want to add that one below this one. All right, so how do I do that? Well, it is very simple. You go to this very same system, but you're gonna go to do a right click on your mouse and open with Notepad. You're gonna open the system, and then I'm gonna add the Google license, and which is free. You're gonna just go and do copy, and remember, I want to add it below where it says vintage, so I want to add it on that same font which is related to that. And the vintage type, which is not the original, is called Airword. And so we're gonna find this one here. We're gonna place it here below Airword. So we're gonna click enter, do a space, and do copy and paste. All right, now what I'm gonna do here is go back to Google Fonts and check out the name Smokum, and then that's what we're gonna type in here. And it's important that you start with a capital letter, Smokum. Let's open this and make sure that that's what it's called, and yes, it is called that. Okay, now it's below the vintage font. Now we're gonna scroll down and do the same here and do a highlight, and then we're gonna copy and paste. Okay, do space and paste. All right, so now we're gonna type in here all small letters or low caps, Smokum. And then we can give here, call it differently. I'm gonna call it country style, or just country. And then I'm gonna go to file and click save. All right, so see this, it is not actualized, it is still the same before we even save. Okay, now we're gonna do refresh, and then we're gonna type in sample, and then we're gonna choose the new font, which I call it country, and we're gonna check if it worked. And yes, it did work. We're gonna make it bigger. See, that's how simple it is. Now I have this font for my curve font system, and it is right below vintage, which is related to the type of font that I want to use for my logo system that's gonna make like vintage style logos. So yep, this is how simple it is. Thank you. I appreciate your like and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next video.